Hey, what's going on? This is Andre from AndreSanders.net. Expand your resources all the time. This is something to keep in mind if you ever want to be good in business, or or maybe start a business or whatever. It's always to concentrate this, keep on expanding those resources. Keep on building those relationships and continue just to build on those. There's one thing that I love so much about being a home-based business profession, network marketing profession, however you want to word it, is because it really comes down to build those relationships. It's not so much only as far as the people within this, say, your team, or a particular group in your company, or even your company itself. It's always just working on relationships outside of your company, outside of your group. As far as people talk about like upline, or maybe like a cross line or whatever, and not trying to recruit somebody who's in another company. Just build a relationship, just get to know them. One thing that I've noticed here being online the last few years, and a lot of people that that I have added on social media that are in home-based business, even if they know that I'm in a home-based business, company, they still do a bad job as far as sending a link about the company. It's like, dude, let's just be, friends, just to get to know each other, other than just trying to just get a link out. You see what I'm saying? Because I've always been kind of that type of person. Is like, no offense, love on my family and friends, but at the same time, I don't need you if I want to start a business. You see what I'm saying? As far as like, always wanted to just continue this to expand my own resources. And how you do that? Just continue to give out value. I mentioned this so many times in past videos, but it comes down to what you are putting in your head. What Jim Rome said, what do you feed your mind? Point blank. And just keep on giving that value. And for the people that have been paying attention to me here, lately, they understand where I'm coming from. They might be in another company, or they might be, a business owner of some other kind or whatever. And they know I mentioned it so many times as far as home-based business, but a lot of the information I like to share, it can pretty much go more so than this business only. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot of principles that I've learned behind it, and that's the whole point. Just keep on giving that value, and that's how you expand your resources. So let's say if you are, and again, people in the home-based business profession, know exactly where I'm coming from. If you know somebody who's like at a company, and let's say for whatever reason that company shut down, and you keep on giving that value, guess what? That person, especially if you have a good rapport with that person, they might, want to get in contact with you as far as, okay, hey, how's it going? What is it that you do again? You see what I'm saying? Point blank, and it comes down to just because of relationships. Eric Warren, owner of Network Marketing Pros, mentioned this so many times. This is what the professionals do, the ones that are, make well over $1 million a year in network marketing profession. They keep on building those relationships. They keep on having those relationships. So, from, let's say, like I just mentioned earlier, something happens with the company or income goes down, you're right there because you're doing what? You kept on giving that value. Not just talking about your company only, but, just keep on giving that value in general. See what I'm saying? So it's something to keep in mind with. And, resources are more than just having, names on a list. It can be different things. If you're in the online world, it could be, having an autoresponder with leads. It could be social media accounts. It could be maybe names on your phone. You see what I'm saying? People that you have on Skype. The list goes on and on and on. So we really think about it as far as resources. So you're like, man, if I'm on social media, I got subscribers on YouTube. I got followers on Facebook. I got my own Facebook fan page. You see what I'm saying? The resources could be endless. But the thing is, always continue to just expand that, and how you do so is just by giving that value. Just keep on giving that value. So it's not just always about just spamming your links, or let's say if somebody's in another company, spamming them too. You actually get to know people and just say hello. And also, when you build off of that too, and your responsiveness is good as well as far as the rapport, then, like I said, you'll be somebody to be looked at as far as, okay, what is this person doing? And some people might even know what it is that you are doing, even though they've been following you for so long, because you've been giving out the value. So something I wanted to just leave you with, and if you gotten value from what we shared here, I'd love to read your comments below. I'd like to say this video. That being said, I will see you in the next video.